Hi, I'm George Helm, and I want to be your next president. I want to address the immigration problem that we face today. Many people think that the people who are being detained in a way that is inhumane. I believe that we can do better than that. I believe that we won't have that problem if we utilize the tools at our disposal. We have many tools and we have many different options that I don't believe that we have explored yet. One of which is incentivizing the countries to which these people belong to. Now, I don't believe that you can build a wall. I don't believe that you can build any kind of structure or moat or anything else, ring of fire, if you will, that will stop people from wanting to come here. America is the greatest place on earth, and it's always going to be better than everywhere else, and it's going to be worth it for people to come here, regardless of consequence. It would be inhumane to make it otherwise. It would be inhumane for our people. So what do? We don't spend the money. Let's save some money. See, what a lot of people don't think about is that we give tons of money to these countries. Mexico, they get a lot of money, as well as other things from America. Let's incentivize them. Let's give them incentive to hold their people in. The Mexican government, as well as any other government in Central and South America, is a government to be reckoned with. They can deal with their own people. How do you do that? You incentivize them. Let's say this. What if we, as a country, decided that every time we catch an illegal immigrant, we find out where they're from, and then we charge that country? Now, how do you charge somebody that doesn't want to pay? Easy. You take it out of the money you're giving them. Why isn't anyone doing that? Why haven't we stopped giving money to the countries that keep allowing their people to come here illegally? There are proper channels to become a citizen of the United States. I happen to really like one in particular. I served with a whole bunch of people who were not American citizens. I very much believe that those people I served with, they deserve their citizenship. No doubt in my mind. I think that is the proper way to do things. You know, in Israel, every able-bodied man and woman serves in the military. I'm not saying that we need to make everybody who wants to become an American citizen serve in the military. But that is a decent option, because serving for one's country is a way to show that you really want to be a part of that country. I think that our vetting process is all right. It could use some updating, but nonetheless, it isn't enough to keep the illegal immigrants out. These people are relentless. And you would be too if you were from their country. Nobody wants to live in the places that they come from. It's obvious. They're willing to risk life and limb to get here. So what do? We let them deal with themselves. We can't be inhumane if we're not treating people inhumanely. We don't have to treat anyone anyway if we incentivize their countries to hold them in. And you'd be surprised how fast some countries will react when we start docking their money. Incentivize. Don't deter. They'll do the deterring. Let them deal with themselves. It's a much more humane way to go about things. It's a much easier process, and it doesn't require us to spend anything. In fact, we will be saving money, because everybody we got to send down there or back wherever they're from, we're going to charge their country. And we're going to take it out of the money we would have given them otherwise. As soon as that money stops rolling in, somebody's going to get upset, and they're going to do something about it. Vote for George. I'll fix things.